Good morning. It's May 3rd, 2022. I'm Mary Anna Mancuso. This is Mornings with Mancuso. On Monday night, America saw something that was completely unprecedented. Politico published what was reported as a draft majority opinion from Justice Samuel Alito. Now, the reason this is unprecedented is that no point in modern history has any draft opinion been leaked from the Supremes. In the draft opinion dated February 10th, 2022, it shows that the Supremes are prepared to overturn Roe v. Wade. Now, again, it is important to note this was a draft. This is not a final opinion, and the final opinion is set to come in the next 2 months. In the draft opinion, Alito states, quote, "Roe was egregiously wrong from the start. It is time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to the people's elected representatives." Now, as you can imagine, abortion has been, for as long as I can remember, a hot-button issue in politics. Last night, there were people that were applauding the results, if this in fact does hold up, and then there were people protesting out the Supreme Court. Both sides of the issue is definitely going to have quite an exciting midterm, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. But it is safe to say that if the Supreme Court does uphold and decide to overturn Roe v. Wade, it will go back to the states, and right now 20 states are already ready to actually ban abortion. So things are going to get pretty tricky, and it's also interesting because Schumer in the Senate and Nancy Pelosi in the House released a joint statement saying that the Supreme Justices that had come during the confirmation that said that they would uphold Roe v. Wade had lied during confirmation because they said during confirmation hearings that Roe v. Wade was a precedent and would not be overturned. So it is going to be interesting to watch over the next couple of months, but last night's publish from Politico was definitely something that rocked the nation. Regardless if you're taking a victory lap on the draft opinion from Justice Alito and hoping that it stays, or you are absolutely terrified for the future of American women everywhere. Last night, what happened was absolutely crazy because, as I mentioned before, in modern history, no draft opinion has ever been leaked, and this automatically now runs into question, is the Supreme Court going to be politicized, and how will this help or hinder in the midterms for both Republicans and Democrats? And to be honest, I can't even believe that's a conversation we're having right now because the Supreme Court has never been something that has been pulled into the quagmire of hyperpartisan times, but it seems like last night's Politico piece has actually put the court in the crosshairs of hyperpartisan midterms, and that's extremely unfortunate. Speaking of midterms, Ohio and Indiana, you're up. Primary elections begin today in both Ohio and Indiana, so if you are in either one of those states, please get out and exercise your right to vote. As always, be great, nothing else pays. I'm Mary Anna Mancuso. This is Mornings with Mancuso.